Hi, it's Larry, and actually, I'm going to give you a quick review of my Pajero JR, which is the big brother of the Pajero Mini. And here, let me flip this over, and I'll give you a better view of it. Okay, so I'm actually doing this review because I have to sell it because I have 3 more cars coming. But I actually love this one. I loved it more than the Pajero Mini, which I love. This car is so perfect for Colorado. Anyway, let me go. This one is like a burgundy color, as you can see, and it's got like these like gold beige highlights. It's like two-tone. And the big difference between this one and Pajero Mini is basically this is a regular car. It's got the regular safety like the crumple zones built in, where the K cars are. I mean, they do have them built in from '98, and the Pajero Mini had them built in. But this one's about 30 centimeters longer and about 30 centimeters wider. It's about a foot longer and a foot wider, so it's got more conventional bumpers, and then it could take bigger wheels. It has more substantial suspension, better soundproofing, a whole lot of stuff. Plus, it's a bigger engine. It's a 1.1 liter. It's 4 valves per cylinder, and it's it's 80 horsepower. So we're in Colorado, so we lose some of that, but still the car is it's better geared for the highway, so no problem doing 75 or 80 on the highway. The car actually happily cruises right around 65, 70, so it does really well in traffic. So plus it's a better off-roader as well. So, and I'll have some off-road video that I'll put up on the site as well. But here, let's get a little closer. All right, I'll start from this side. So this is a VR2 trim. I think all the Pajero Juniors are VR2 trim. And this one, the paint is pretty good except for the top. Here you can see it's fine, but it's got some fading. You can see here the top coat is kind of coming off. It's not bad though, but it looks great. And then the trim itself has some fading going on there, which you can kind of see. It comes with 15-inch wheels. These are, were they 15 or 205 70R 15s? These are standard radial, and it actually did really well with them when we were four-wheeling. And then your standard, see the curb / side of the cliff mirror. But okay, I'll take you inside. And then it comes with a full-size spare and the stock aluminum rims from Mitsubishi. And then so you can see this one's a stick. It's a 5-speed, has a 4 low, 4 high, and then a 2-wheel high. So great for four-wheeling because it's got a locking diff. And then a 5-speed. And that 5-speed is actually rare in this. The cool thing is the air conditioning and the heater all work great. It comes with an aftermarket, Japanese aftermarket radio. That's why I have that Bluetooth thing. But it's a carrozzeria. I think say carrozzeria. I think it's carrozzeria. But anyway, it's really a Pioneer. It actually sounds quite good. I'm trying to think of anything else. Everything's all standard power mirrors. I'm trying to think of what else it might have. It doesn't have the aftermarket fogs. I'm trying to think of what else. Everything works great on it. It has to use premium. That's the one thing I don't like. Here's the gas cap. I broke that pin off. I didn't break it. I just touched it and it fell out, but I put a new one in. Got the parts from Megazip. And, but yeah, it asks for HIOC. If you look over there, it says HIOC, which is probably, for Colorado, that would be 92. So, because the high altitude, you actually have to use a lower grade of fuel. Everything works. And it's really nice inside, super clean, and the car was really well maintained. And let me see, and then you get slightly more leg room in the back. That's not saying much. Now that seat's all the way back, so you only get about 5 inches back there, or about I guess about 20 centimeters at most. These, of course, are adjustable, so you can make it go straight up if you want, or you can bring it all the way flat. And both sides go flat, so you can, it actually, you can fit a bike to go back there and stuff like that. Here you go. And then here, I'll put this down all the way. Very standard. You know, it also has like the jack and stuff are in there, and this area for putting all your garbage, which I have plenty of. Knock this up. Let me see if I can get this both sides. I have to use both hands, sorry. And then the jack and other tools are in there. And then you got cup holders for the back for the little kids who want to sit back there. I actually had an adult back here, but it is tight. So I won't sugarcoat that. With their seatbelts back here. So yeah. And I guess I'm trying to get 11, but if you're in the Pajero forum on Facebook, 10 is fine. But yeah, I'm trying to get 11,000 for it, which is what the going price for these days. So I'm not out of the ordinary to ask that much. Let me show you the engine really quick. Okay, so get the engine. You just pull down here, and then I'll close that. And then hopefully I can find the... and this car was really maintained really well. I have, I don't know how many years of documentation in there. Let me go put this on the clip. It has a little thing you got to put here, so you can unfortunately have to follow me. Moving my camera around, but okay. Here you go. You can see here it's a 16 valve electric. It's multi-fuel or fuel injected, 1.1 liter, puts about 80 horsepower, but it gets great gas mileage. I'm averaging about 37, but I'm sure if you baby it, you can probably get up to it says it can get 41. Yeah, and it's, this car just does great. It drives really comfortably. It drives so much better than the Pajero Mini did. It's just more substantial, quieter, better commuter car. The one thing I do miss is the Pajero Mini Turbo, which is what I had kind of that turbo boost, which made it kind of fun. But this also, when you drive it, it has its power band pops in around 3,800 or so. So it, it does really well. It feels really good. So, and then the car is so pretty, especially in the sun. Too bad we don't, it's Colorado, but today it's not such a great day. But you can get an idea of what it looks like. And unfortunately, I don't have anybody to hold the camera, so, and it's a stick shift, so I don't know if I can do a driving video, but I'll try. And, or maybe I'll just splice in when I was driving before. That's what I'll do. I'll splice it. I already took it up to the mountains in Copper Mountain, and the car did surprisingly well. And it's my wife drove it, and I drove it. So my wife drove it. She only got it about 55 up the hill, up to Eisenhower Pass. But then when I drove it, I could get it up to about 70 because I revved it much higher than she does. So because the car has a red line of 7,500. So, okay, I will see what video, I'll try to put some driving videos up. Thanks for watching. Oops, one thing I forgot to mention is how well this car was maintained. You can see I have this really thick book that goes back more than 10, almost 20 years. This car is, I forgot to say, was a 1996 Pajero Jr. And they made them for about 4 years. And this it had the oil was changed right before I got it. And if you even look up here, you probably can't see that it says that the Shaken, which is the Japanese inspection, is good until Reiwa 5 March 16th. So this car was really well maintained. They even had they even went and got the Shaken test. And then you can see like all of they have so many receipts. Also, the headlights were converted to LED, so it has really bright headlights. That was the other thing. Whoever used it, they really maintained it really well. I can't tell you how just clean it is in here. So nice. It's a beautiful car. And I really like it. If I didn't have 3 other cars coming, and yeah. Anyway, you can see. Really well maintained car. Timing belt also was changed fairly recently. I think you have like another 40 or 30,000 miles, so that needs to be changed. And anyway, I'll try to get to some driving video. Okay, well, I'm going to try to do a quick, short driving video and then splice in the other ones that I took. It's a 5-speed, and then it has the nice cup holder in there. Car drives really well. I'm just going to make a U-turn here. And then, of course, I'm here with the jogger, so I'll have to wait. And in first gear. Let's see where we're going. Okay. And you can see that the red line is up to 7,500. Actually 7,000, but from my standing, you can bring it up to 7,500, no problem. And yeah, the car really comes alive after 4,000, or right around 4,000. There's a power band there. So yeah, the car drives good. It sounds great. It's a lot quieter than the Pajero Mini was. There's just much more soundproofing in here. And then it just drives so smoothly. So yeah, really happy about it. So anyway, I'll go splice in some other driving videos. Thanks for watching. And actually, I'm just going to show you the headlights and stuff. So I forgot to say, this actually has about, it's 142,000 kilometers. It's about 85,000 miles. So it's about 85,000 miles on the car. And I wanted to show you you can probably see it off the car there. I'll turn them on and off, you can see. It was upgraded to LED headlights, and man, those things are bright. Here, I'll show them to you. They work fantastic. So, just so you know. Yeah, you probably can't tell so much, but yeah, the LED lights work great. Another reason why I like driving this car. So. Hi, it's Larry. I just wanted to, people are probably wondering what it's like, the Pajero on the highway. You can see I'm doing about 70, it says 68 right now, but I was at 70. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, no problem at all keeping up with traffic on 36. Everything's real smooth. I'm at, right now it says 65 and I'm about 4,000 RPM, and this has a 7,000 red line, so it's not a big deal. You can see I'm here, I'm just doing 70, 71 actually. But yeah, the car's really happy. I'm just sitting here cruising in traffic. The chance for me to go a little faster, the traffic just hasn't allowed me to go much faster than 70, 75. I did get it to 75, but I didn't get the camera out fast enough. So, but yeah, I'm just following traffic. Don't even think about it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.